Last year in March, I lost two friends, Nick Eads and Kevin O'Connor, and they were both within a month of each other. They're 15 years old, and they went to FC High School. They both hung themselves when they thought no one else was home, and both of their older sisters, who are about to graduate this June, found them in their closets. My first thought was, are you serious? How could this happen to them? Because they're both just such happy people, and I never would have assumed that they could have done that. I'm a lot more aware now of like how I'm feeling and how others are feeling, and I'm trying not to be mean to anyone because I don't want anyone else to have to go through that, because it's just an awful feeling to lose someone like that. For me, I'm a lot nicer, especially to my older sister, because I could never imagine having to find her or lose her. Be kinder to people, and people realize that it's never the answer.
About teen suicide, I know that it's obviously a very serious issue right now. It has to do with bullying. I've read that teen suicide is the third most leading cause of death among teenagers right now, which obviously makes it a big concern for teachers and guidance counselors and principals. I just know that a lot of students feel a lot of pressure to succeed in school, and there's always pressure from peers about how to look the right way, dress the right way, and I think that that's what people are always struggling with as teenagers. It's all together in school. I would be devastated if one of my own students committed suicide.
I think depression is one of the big signs, a lot of peer pressure and depression. The kids have all the stress of work, the school work and work outside, and they have problems in their families where they're not getting along with their parents at that point, and they just kind of feel down on themselves. That's usually the only symptoms we see. At that point, we refer them to guidance where they can get further counseling.
I think there's a little bit of both. Some kids are more apt to come to the clinic, and some shy away and don't want to talk about it and try and solve problems on their own.
Or they talk to friends, and a lot of times friends will come to us with concerns that their friends are having a problem and they're scared. Really, we haven't personally seen very many here in the clinic that we were really concerned about. We've had a lot of kids who are cutters, and we have seen evidence of children that are crying out for help. We see those several times a year. We're well aware of those, and we refer them to the proper resources so they can get help.
I think it's important that the teachers are very open about it and that we have discussions about it, because it is more common than we think it is. And if everyone is comfortable with the topic and everyone is comfortable going to someone to talk to someone if they have problems, then it makes the whole school environment more comfortable with the topic and more open to discussing